the stadium absolutely unequivocally is the governor's #1 priority, his only priority this session. You garner support from the legislature, Democrats, Republicans alike, for your priority by helping them realize their priorities. At just about every turn, with a few exceptions, our priorities have either been disrespected or dismissed. Whether it be LIFO, which I don't think has been vetoed yet, but the governor's been very clear he's going to veto that. The education shift payback, tort reform so that abusive lawsuits don't take over dollars that Minnesota business owners could use to produce either more jobs or hire more people. Some of the initiatives that we have in reforming the way government works. There's been a couple, tax bill, I don't know if the governor has said officially, but not exactly thrilled with that. That's tax relief for small business owners. At least the Democrats on the House floor recommended that he veto the bill. Bipartisan bill, but recommending a veto. So you help folks get their top priority, you'll gain their support for your top priority. But at a number of different cases all session long, the governor has either been disrespectful or dismissive to a number of legislators, not just Republicans, but Democrats as well, top priority. So from my standpoint, we've lived up to our end of the obligation. When Dave and I had a handshake agreement, we said that if we could have our priorities at least addressed, looked at, that the governor's priority would also be addressed. I'm going to keep my word. We'll be having a vote on the Vikings Stadium on Monday. The Vikings and the governor believe that the votes are there. At this point, it's going to be up to him to gain the votes. These things, stadiums, whether it be for professional baseball, hockey, or football, rise and fall on the will and the ability of a governor to not only sell but deliver votes.
Are you saying unequivocally you are not going to support this stadium bill, and is that your position now?
I cannot.
You will not support it?
Cannot.
Even if it's amended, even if it were amended to your liking on the House, there's nothing they could do to make you support it?
Well, again, I said I wasn't going to answer hypotheticals, so being that seems to be a big sticking point for lots of people, as it is right now, I cannot.
Can you elaborate on that?
It's again, I would go along with the speaker. It's at this point we've got a core of Viking lobbyists out there, and they've got to search for votes and find them.
I will not do anything to stand in the way of any of our members, and I mean Democrat or Republican members of the legislature who do want to support it. I won't be out there advocating for it, as I've said all along. In this case, I believe everybody in their caucuses are all free agents, if you'll pardon the pun. I mean, I will do absolutely nothing to stand in the way of any member of the legislature who wants to vote for it and support the stadium as it is, or as it comes off the House floor.
The stadium and the bonding bill do not pass on Monday. Are you done? Do you go out that day?
Well, I mean, if they don't pass, let's just wait and see. I mean, we don't presuppose anything at this point.